What is going on, my fellow garbage men? It is I, the Bow Trash Man here, and what you are watching is another one of my exquisite War Thunder commentaries. Some of the best you'll ever find on YouTube, yes, quite, you see. And, today my topic actually has to do with War Thunder. Normally it doesn't really have much to do with it, or it's very lightly connected, or it's, everything and it's tied in like a molded Siamese twin YouTube video game commentary
Why don't they
birth
use Skype then?
monster thing. And that's what it is today, one of those things. The topic I want to talk about today is things I would like to see in War Thunder. Now these things are personally opinion-based, something I think would make the game exceed its current level of excellentness and make the game a whole new level of fun. Now, as I said previously, this is opinion-based, so you may agree, you may disagree. And if you do either of those two things, which you will, because that's like mandatory, leave them in the comment section below on why you think that. And, maybe if you have your own ideas or you want to add to my list or take away from my list, leave those in the comment section too. I'm willing to change my mind on any of these if one of you can persuade me, so I'll read all my comments. And you never know, maybe higher up from Gaijin will stumble across this video and be like, that's a good idea. Probably won't happen, but you can always take the risk. What have we got to lose? So let's get right into the things I would like to see in War Thunder. Now, number one, this is a big one, and I feel like this needs to be fixed. They currently are working towards it now, but I feel like they're not working at it fast enough. Is fix just better matchmaking in general. Matchmaking is normally like spot on for me, but when it's not, it's way off. I mean, it's like the other day, yesterday morning, I had a game where I was flying the, what was it, Nimrod, British Nimrod biplane, put up against a MiG jet fighter. I mean, that's a biplane versus a Russian jet fighter. I couldn't hit it, and it's just one of those things. I don't know what matchmaking was thinking, going, I bet of tier 1 English planes versus tier 5 Soviet planes. Yes, we are geniuses at matchmaking.
Okay, so
It's just one of those things you're like, God, come on. I don't know why this happens. I mean, there's been tons of stories on the War Thunder subreddit about guys having entire teams made up of bombers. And you know what? I have entire teams made up of fighters way too often in realistic battles. Like, seriously. Oh, this game mode requires bombers to win, eh? Only fighters for you. Wow, that got loud. But it's, oh my freaking God, why can't the matchmaking be better? And I know they're working towards it, but I would be okay with them just not updating tanks for the next 6 months if they just went and fixed matchmaking on planes for like ever and ever. It'd be so much better, I feel like, and make the game a lot better if you didn't have matches where you were, outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, and out-equipped, I guess, because you're not really outmanned, but, if the enemy team is bombers and you don't have bombers, they're probably going to win. And with the matchmaking comes up something I feel like you could add to matchmaking, which would make it better. I could see why this wouldn't really work. And if you guys, want to try and persuade me, go right ahead. I'll completely understand on this one. But I feel like game mode matchmaking would really help the game. And what I mean by that is kind of Call of Duty style. Don't hate me yet. Let me explain. What I mean is, like, come on, arcade battles? Are you a huge fan of, attacking the ground forces? You're probably a domination fan like me or, other people. Wouldn't it just be nice if you could turn on your game filter and just say, only load me up in domination lobbies? That would be amazing. Why can't I do that? Why am I stuck playing ground, or not? I don't know what you'd call it, because it's not ground forces, but it is ground forces. Ground assault, I guess. I don't want to be stuck playing ground assault every single time. I want to play some domination. So I feel like that would be a nice touch. If I'm playing a bomber, I don't run the risk of getting a domination match. And if I'm running a jet a fighter plane, I can go off and maybe, play a bit of domination for once, because I never get domination games. It takes me like for one every 20 ground assault games, so I definitely feel like that would make the game significantly better. I feel like private games is something that, if it was possible, I don't know if it's possible for them to do, but if they could do like private games, so like me and my friends could play in a game only with no outsiders, I feel like that would make the game a whole lot better and would allow me to test more of my plane maneuvering skills, I guess you could say, and like realistic, or we could go goof off in simulator without ruining some other people's fun. So I always felt like that would be a good idea, is private games, but I would understand if it's just impossible to do because of servers. The bigger one huge thing I would really like to see for War Thunder is, of course, in arcade, and that's more game modes. And I understand it's hard to come up with some, but there's 2 game modes. There's two for arcade plane battles, and arcade tanks. You really have one. And I understand tanks is getting more, but it'd be really nice if we could get some new ones in planes, because we have 2, and then basically realistic is just kill each other constantly and never stop killing each other. But God, arcade could really do with some new game modes, like really bad. Maybe that's just my thought, and I can understand if they can't do it, but just an idea.
If you host your own, does it cost?
The last one I want to bring up is better test flight mode. I really like test flight mode, but I feel like I never really get to try out the plane. The enemy targets don't really die, so you never really get a chance to test out the guns on the plane, which I would like to do. Even if I had to go into, like fire at some weather balloons, that'd be fine. So that's just a minor one, not a huge issue, but would be nice. So these have just been my opinion, guys, on things that would make War Thunder better. Quick little video, at least to me it was quick. I feel like I said, it would make the game a whole lot better to play and a whole lot more interesting. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will be here 24/7 because my videos are always online. And this has been the Bio Trash Man signing out.